Hello and welcome to Shal Spirit Tarot. So today I'm going to be looking into the Madeleine McCann investigation energy. So we're going to have a little bit of a deeper look today. So I'm going to be asking two questions. And my first question is about the energy around the investigation, and my second question is what can we expect from this investigation. So let's have a little look. So we're starting here with question number one. What's the energy of the investigation? What's the energy? The energy around the investigation, Spirit. The energy around the investigation, Madeleine McCann. 2025. 3 cards, please, to open up this energy from Spirit. And we're starting with the vanishing mirror. Ego sublimation. The vanishing mirror. Ego sublimation. And first breath, beginner's mind. And we have the dancing on one foot, balancing act energy. So this is the energy of the investigation. And the vanishing mirror here, this is giving me the impression of kind of starting from scratch, starting from new energy. With the first breath clarifying, this is beginner's mind energy. And the dance is on one foot, the balancing act here. And this is here in the middle of these 2 cards in this energy. Because that's what this investigation is. It's a balancing act between the investigation that's already been done and what the investigation is going to bring. Because if new evidence is found, there's going to be lots of questions about why was this evidence not found 18 years ago. So it's about it's a balancing act of energy. So what's the energy around the investigation at this moment in time? 3 cards from Saint Salil, please, Spirit. Can you show us, please, Spirit, through the cards, through the pictures, through the messages, through the tarot? One more card. One more card, please. Doesn't want to come out. Hiding energy. Something hidden. There's something hidden here. And we're starting with the Page of Swords, and we had this card in the last read. If you've watched the last read, Page of Swords in reverse, and it's being followed with the 10 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So this Page of Swords here, it's showing all the gossip around this investigation. It's showing all the energy of the previous investigations where they've not been successful, and there's been questions whether these investigations have even been carried out in a precise, professional manner. So it's showing the lack of planning, and it was a card that was in the last read, and this is being clarified with this 10 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So with this Wands energy here now, I'm feeling like we've got a big responsibility here with this investigation, because I feel in this energy that this is going to be possibly the last investigation and the last look at this land energy. So it's kind of it feels like it's that energy of it's now or never, and it's pouring them under a lot of pressure. So there's a lot of responsibility here in this energy. And with this Ace of Wands here, this is all about ignited passion. And I'm feeling like the investigation team are very enthusiastic in this investigation. I feel like they feel like they're really onto something. So let's get some clarifiers in before we move forward and do some deep clarifying. So let's clarify this Page of Swords here, this lack of planning energy. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And this is stuck in old karmic cycles, resistance to change energy, unwelcome to change energy. And I feel like this is the investigation out there in Portugal, where they have their way of doing things and they are resistant to help from other countries. And that's showing this lack of planning energy and the unwelcome change energy. I get that feeling that they'll be glad when they've gone energy. So we have the Ten of Wands here showing the burden, clarifying with the Seven of Pentacles. And this energy is, I'm getting real chills at the moment, so I've got a little spirit with me. This is being clarified with the Seven of Swords. So we've got two sevens here, numbers, synchronized numbers. Most of you, if you've watched my reads before, will know I work in synchronizations. Synchronizations of the same cards, synchronizations of same information coming in for reads from previous reads, synchronization from numbers, because they tell a story. And that's how I work with spirit. That's how my intentions are set. So this may just look like a deck of cards to some people, but there's a lot of energy in these cards, and there's a lot more going on behind the scenes with my connection with spirit, because I read my cards through spirit energy. So the Seven of Pentacles we have sat underneath the Ten of Wands, this burdened energy, this extra responsibility of getting it right. And with the Seven of Wands here, it's clarifying. You can see here in the picture somebody digging there in the ground, searching for energy. And it's showing the hard work, and it's showing the energy of the success and waiting energy that they're anticipating coming in. And then we have this Seven of Swords here sat underneath this Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is that inspiration energy, that energy of keeping them going. We've got a wand here, it's coming in this way from the right. So that's energy coming in, that's new energy. New energy coming in. If it was coming this way from the left side, this is old energy coming in. This is repeated pattern energy. This is like, we've been over this ground before and we're just going to go over that ground again, and we're just going to come up with the same old things again. But this is new energy. This is new inspiration energy. This is new leads. I feel like this is new contact leads energy. Clarifying with this Seven of Swords here. And this is showing the strategy. This is showing the energy of someone getting away with something. You can see here in the picture that somebody's got the swords there and they're hiding information. They're hiding the swords behind the back. And each sword is classed as an energy. And that energy can be a person, that energy can be something that's happened, that they're hiding information, and somebody's hiding something. So they're trying to dig it out. They're trying to dig out this energy, and they're trying to get to the root cause of it with this pentacle energy here. So I'm going to clarify with one card from the crime scene energy here. Just one card to bring this energy together. And we have here, additional evidence at the scene may be discovered. And that's a very strong card of energy coming in there. An additional, not an additional, I said that wrong. Start again. Additional evidence at the scene may be discovered. May be discovered. So I'm going to get 3 cards here from the investigation cards. 3 cards for each row here. So the first row, Spirit, Page of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune sat underneath. Page of Swords in reverse with Wheel of Fortune sat underneath. Can you clarify this energy, please? And we have exposed secret. Exposed secrets. Second row, please, Spirit. And we have the High Priestess. Very, very intuitive, powerful card. Hidden knowing. One more card, please. Wow, that had a lot of energy coming out there. And we have the Moon. Hidden, unclear. Hidden, unclear. So that's giving me the feeling of hidden, unclear. I feel like that can be interpreted 2 ways. I feel like hidden, unclear could mean that they know some information and they know that something there is hidden, but they're unclear and they can't find it. Or it could be that they have found some additional evidence at the scene, may be discovered. And at this moment in time, in this read, they are unclear if this is evidence that is relating to this investigation. You have to remember, this energy read is for the energy now, at this present time, and energy can shift all the time. So you can do a read one day and then the next day it could be a completely different read, because energy is shifting every day, all the time. Energy is moving. So we're going to clarify these 3 cards here with the Whispers of the Unsolved. So there's a lot of cards in this pack, so I have to split them while I just put some energy through them, and then we can shuffle them all together to get some clarifiers for these 3 cards. So card number 1, exposed secrets. Clarify, please, Spirit. And we have here private property, and it's landed in reverse. So I'm going to get all the cards out and then we're going to read them. So private property, and on the card there it's got no unauthorised persons past this point. No unauthorised persons past this point. In reverse. clarifier, please, for High Priestess. Ooh, got lots of spirit here, lots of spirit energy. High Priestess, hidden knowledge, legal proceedings. And the Moon card, hidden, unclear. And we have success. So with this private property in reverse card here, sat under this exposed secrets, it's given me that energy of it's giving that energy of hidden truths energy, overlooked energy, that kind of boundary violation energy, that kind of energy. It's like the energy of ignored rules, like maybe in previous investigations where maybe things have been carried out unruly, not quite as direct and methodically kind of energy. That's what that's giving me there. And we have the High Priestess here, hidden knowledge. And we have the legal proceedings sat underneath that card, and that's giving me the energy of this investigation being took a step further to this energy. And the Moon card there, the hidden unclear. And we said that it was like two perspectives of the card of this information, and it's being clarified with success energy. So with that first question there, the energy of this investigation, I feel like there's some bad energy there with this investigation. People that are in from another country searching the areas that have already been searched, and it's a bit of a dancing on one foot energy, a bit of a balancing act energy. The vanishing mirror, that's kind of like things being exposed, things that's been hidden in the past, things now being exposed kind of energy, with the first breath, the beginner's mind, starting from the beginning. I feel like there's been a lack of planning in previous times. It's bringing in this wheel, fortune in reverse, this unwelcome change energy. And that's bringing in this exposed secrets. And the private property in reverse there, clarifying this row. It's clarifying the lack of accountability. And then moving through here, the energy of the struggles and the determination based on the hidden knowledge, with the High Priestess, the intuition in this energy, clarifying with the legal proceedings. And then this row here, we have this new energy coming in, this new inspiration energy on the back of this betrayal, this deception, someone getting away with something energy. And this is being clarified here with the Moon. And the Moon is all about illusion and secrets and things that are hidden. And we've got hidden unclear, clarifying with success. So I'm going to clear these cards and I'm going to move on to question 2. Welcome back to question 2, the investigation of Madeleine McCann. So the question, what can we expect from this investigation? What kind of an outcome can we expect? starting with the shaman to bring in the base energy. And we have the perfect storm, the courage to step into life. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. The perfect storm, the courage to step into life. And we have the stranger, curiosity.